Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I just didn't get much sleep last night. Good morning. I'll make a statement and I'll take 3 questions, no more. It has been confirmed that Umar Badung is missing since his departure from Wakiri Communication at noon yesterday. As of now, there is no further information about his whereabouts. Yes, Lola?
Where do you think the rumor of Umar Badung being killed originated from?
I cannot confirm the origin of rumors that circulate in the country, even if it pertains to the people that I know. Maybe it's wishful thinking on the part of our arrivals. Yes, Casey?
Are you welcoming information from outside sources?
If anyone has useful information, we'll be grateful to have it. We prefer to be contacted through the media in order to avoid jokers and attention seekers. Yes, Farouk.
Thai Pepple, but no relation to Boma Pepple.
I understand, but why has Ian sent you?
To continue Johnny's story.
Story? The candidate is missing.
Yeah, but you guys are still here, right?
What about your reporter? Are they that cheap to you? One goes missing and you just produce another one just like that?
Please don't get me wrong. We are worried too. But as you can see, we have a job to do. As I noticed, you guys haven't packed your bags and gone home yourselves.
Imagine the candidate going missing. A person running for president just disappears like that.
If only a few other candidates would disappear like that also. Dele Falade, for instance.
That's not funny, Shehu. A human being is missing.
What's not funny is Umar Badung could show up in a couple of days, and that is when we really need to be worried. You know, as in, when he reappears, it could slaughter us in opinion polls.
Maybe you should learn to stop seeing things in political black and white all the time before you lose your humanity.
What about Plateau? What are the ratings there now after Umar's rally?
They're faxing the results to me this morning.
There's this delegate from China that I told you about. They want to meet with us when we get to Abuja. Offer their support.
What if that was me? What if I had gone missing?
Sorry?
What if I had gone missing?
That's not going to happen, Bom. I mean, people have been trying to get rid of you for years, but you just keep turning up like a bad penny. Sorry, it's not going to happen.
But what if it did happen? What will you and the rest of the team do?
Well, I wouldn't say the thought has not crossed my mind before.
Alice, I'm not talking about thoughts. I know what your thoughts will be. You're my best friend. I'm talking about action. The clock is ticking. It's a few weeks to elections and Boma Pepple is missing. What will you do?
What would you have me do?
I would want you to make sure that no matter the personal grief any of you is feeling at that point in time, you lay it aside long enough to still win the elections. Somebody who understands and stands for the principles that I do should take the ball and run with it.
You know, it's the uncertainty, not knowing what has happened. It can be worse than knowing for sure because you keep hoping and praying. Those poor people.
Somebody disappears, the next thing that crosses their mind is how to take advantage of it.
This is politics and not the girl's guide, you know?
Anyway, info is info. If some people say they sighted Umar and the others near Wakiri, we'll just pass the information on to the police and the search party to look into.
Time wasting, if you ask me. I've dealt with 1 million of these time wasters in my life.
Then maybe you should be the one dealing with them. Okay, this must be another joker. Hello?
Hello, this is Boma Pepple.
Oh, very funny. Look, you people have no human feelings. Do you have any idea how it is for somebody close to you to get missing? Or if I had the time and the resources to track you.
Hello, I'm sorry, I think we're on the wrong page. This is Boma Pepple.
Oh, really? And why should I believe you?
Well, I am Boma Pepple, and I'm running for the office of President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Okay. Good afternoon, madam.
Please call me Boma.
Okay. Boma.
I assume I'm speaking with Segun Boyle, Press Secretary?
Yes.
I'm sure that given your current situation, you must be very busy. But I wish to express our sympathies over your situation. And to say that if there is any way that I or any of my people can be of assistance, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Okay. Thank you and goodbye. Boma offers her condolences and any help if we require it.
Shrewd woman.
Are you just condemning Boma Pepple? Shrewd woman? Do you think the phone call was insincere?
This is politics and not the rose and the shadow. They are in this game to win, just like us.
Bello, not every move has to be politically motivated. And the rose and the shadow? Bad example.
Why?
I don't watch soap operas. What?
The Kaduna rally.
Have you got any news from the search party or the police?
No.
It's been 36 hours. Those Delta Force, maybe they're just... Or maybe we should just pay them. At least for his life. That's important. Well, I'm sure they're all right. Just worry about Nseka. He may be losing his mind, being in a situation that he can't control.
You know, I actually came here to do a job. Something I know how to do best. But Umar...
Yes. He has that effect on all of us. That's why we owe it to him.
Rally held in Kaduna today by Umar's vice presidential candidate, Charles Ibidapo, was poorly attended despite the party's strong followings in the state. Our correspondent spoke to some people on the street why they felt the party's popularity has fallen.
Ba magana yanzu nan ai mutumin nan baya can kuma why zai mata kai wancan Yoruba wannan.
Who are they and what are they called?
They call themselves Delta Force.
Wasn't that a movie?
Yeah. By Chuck Norris.
Are these guys serious or what?
Obi, I really don't know. But Bello Zuberi is looking into it at the moment right now. You see, they can't even provide any proof that they have Umar in their custody. They can't even state conclusively who he was with when he went missing.
So what are they saying?
That they want 3 million naira?
What is wrong with himself?
Who?
Johnny! Look, this is the same way he behaved the other time with the area boys when everyone thought something had happened to him. What about the other time with the vigilante protest? And, you know, we thought he was lost for almost 12 hours. What about the other time that people were preparing for his obituary? Because we haven't heard from him for a whole day.
Look, but Obi, that wasn't Johnny's fault. He just followed Umar on the community visit.
Are you sure? You know Johnny. Maybe he stumbled on these Delta Force people. What am I saying?
Yeah. Obi, I understand. You're worried about him. We all are.
So what are you doing in PH? Or is there anything for you to do here? Oh, maybe you want to cover Umar's team and now they are looking for him.
Yeah, Obi, they are doing more than just looking for him. You should see these guys. They're actually carrying on with their plan. As it is, Ajala is getting ready to go to some radio stations.
Ajala, the campaign manager?
Yeah.
Wow. A campaign without a candidate?
Yeah, Obi, see. I got to go.
Terry, please, now that you're in PH, who is taking care of Kuli?
Bye.
I can't.
Who's going to do it then?
What's happening?
For his sake. Yomi has to introduce Goma to the rally.
That will never happen.
But there must be something we can do now.
No. Why should we look for another solution when we have you?
Cheer up, Yomi. You can always use Baba Okun's charms over there for extra confidence boost.
Please, let's go.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. It makes it look like we're giving up. But I understand why you would want to. Okay, when you decide, please let me know. It's Umar's wife. She's worried that media frenzy will affect the children. She wants to take them home. You know, but at the same time, she wants to be around in case any news breaks.
I can imagine what they must be going through.
I need to get going.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Delta Force, nobody knows them. I'm not ruling them out completely, but so far, they sound like a bunch of jokers.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad news. But at least it will mean that we knew what was happening. Any news from Kaduna?
Not so good. Not just in Kaduna, the North in general. Our rates are plunging. We're losing the North. I mean, would you blame them? Who are they supposed to be voting for?
For Umar.
Who is where?
Umar is not just about the person. It's not as if we go around the country showing him off without him having to say anything. It's what he has to say that's important. It's about the policy, the plan for moving Nigeria forward. See, we've been with him for some months now. We know what he has to say. We will speak for him.
Is that your speech, the one you intend to give over the radio?
Not really.
Because that's what you need to say to the press and to our supporters.
It's not important.
Who says it's not important? Don't be ridiculous. The image is everything.
How long will it take before you send it?
I'll be sending it through the internet, so as long as there are no server problems, I'll send it to them within the next hour or so.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm preparing.
I think you're fine. Now it's time for you to check me out.
I think you're fine.
Not me, the advertorial.
Oh.
It's finished. Does anybody want to read through?
No, that's it.
Okay. We can start sending it to the papers as soon as I'm done. And we're putting in the advert so that the people that don't get to see Ajala on TV can know what's going on.
I'm ready.
All right, then. In 3, 2, action.
Sometimes, Umar says, "Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are." That's why he chose to work with people who understood.
I dropped it in the car and I thought it was in my pocket all along.
He had people who would speak for him in his absence. Umar Badoon is not with us right now. In all truth, we don't know why and we don't know where he is. But if Umar were here, he would remind us.
Are you crying?
Umar Badoon does not ask anyone to vote for him because of who he is.
You know what? Just forget it.
He would say that he has never asked anyone to vote for him because of his college degrees or his tribe or his sex. He would say that he has never asked anyone to vote for him because of his character. Umar has only ever asked us to vote for one reason and one reason only. Vote for the candidate you truly believe has a plan. A plan that will make life better for you, your children, and your children's children. Vote for the person who has the best idea for serving the nation. And Umar Badoon believed in an idea. An idea that will provide food and shelter and jobs and a sense of belonging for every Nigerian. An idea for moving Nigeria to a tomorrow of glory.
We have work to do. There is no way we're looking to a missing man.
We assure you that we will do everything that is within our power to keep his dream and his vision alive. Thank you.
And cut. Thank you, Tala. That's good.
Hello, sir. Did you see the interview on TV? I think it will help.
Ajala, are you busy? Can you come over to my hotel right now?
Is there a problem, sir?
No problem, just some information you need.
Okay. I'll be right there.
I see for TV your campaign rally. Plenty people.
Yes, it was a good crowd. I think we really got through to them this time.
My handwork, Ojungo. You see, I know you use it.
No, I did not.
Oh, you don't mean it. Are you sure?
My PR guy thought he had it in his pocket, and he gave a really good speech, only to find out at the end that it was never really in his pocket.
You know mean. I think I prayed before I give you, and I walk. You're already an excellency.
Baba Okun, we have to agree to disagree, you know. We have totally different opinions on politics.
I get my son where they support you. I don't talk to them tire. Gay, these young people. They know they hear the thing where that they talk.
Have you not used your charms on him?
Now blockhead. I didn't even wonder if Nami born him.
What does he do?
I train him for nurse, but he not get to work.
A trained nurse and he doesn't have a job?
No clinic for my village. Now I make I come to town, whether I go find work.
No clinic in your village? Where do people go when they fall sick?
Oh, apart from the one where they come to me. Oh, that one. The one where they far, very far village. How many villages they use that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 village they use that one. Doctor, if they come only sometime, he go come with a nurse. That one, no there. And the night makers are there for they come town and say make a fine work for them for Oyibo land. Because I hear say Oyibo people they pay more than as they pay here.
Baba Okun, is he aware about my plans for this country? So you mean that you have no idea of the fact that I plan to build community clinics in all villages, fund education, and payment for medical staff, so that there are enough people to service this nation? Does he realize that as a Nigerian and as a trained nurse, he benefits from all these initiatives? Tell your son, he needs to be more interested in the people that plan to rule this country and their plans to change things.
Sometimes talk too much. Talk no they solve everything. As a politician, you need some protection. Make I prepare something for you where you.
Thank you.
I get distracted and excited quickly, but still, I try to be the best I can at my job. But I must confess that sometimes I give my best only because I want to prove to be better than my colleagues. But there are bigger problems than getting the Reporter of the Year award. Only yesterday morning I was hoping to beat Johnny. This evening I can't help but wonder what he is writing in his journal right now. If he is writing in his journal right now, if he ever will. I suppose for some people it is exactly when they are not seen that they seem to have the most power, because that is when you realize that you do not have to see them for them to affect the way you feel, the way you think. I think 4 presidential candidates in Nigeria have realized that fact. In 48 hours, I have learned the reason why there are good leaders and great leaders. A good leader leads the people in the right way, but a great leader makes the people understand and believe in the right way, so much that even in his absence, the belief and understanding inspire the people to keep going. In a few days, Nigerians will choose who will lead them. And when they vote, we hope it will be because they understand.
No. We can't wait that long. We should be in Abuja by then. And it has to be ready before that.
When did the last search party come in? Don't you think that's rather early to stop for the day? All right, bye. What's up? What did the party chairman say?
He said they've selected a replacement for Umar.
What? When was this decided?
And who is it?
Dangaskia.